Welcome into our Studio 10 kitchen for another cooking episode alongside Chef Nino from Rouse's.
Man, we got a good one today.
What it is?
This is down the bayou right here.
This
is down the bayou. This shrimp tasso merlotons soup.
Shrimp Tasso Merlotons soup.
I'm glad you had to translate. 'Cause I'm in a bayou mode right now, boy.
If you have closed captioning on your television set, turn it on now.
Yes, that's right. Don't know what that means, but
what you got there? Some butter?
Yes, sir. We got some butter. Yes, sir.
I know butter when I see it.
That's right. That's right. No better butter than the better. We're gonna make like call a blonde roux.
Okay.
Okay.
Blonde roux.
Blonde roux, that's right. A dark roux, you just let it keep browning and you get your chocolate color for your gumbos and stews and jambalaya. But we're just gonna make a blonde roux.
I don't think I've seen you make a blonde roux before.
When you're making a bechamel or Alfredo, if you want to thicken it up, this is what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So while that's heating up, let me tell you about some stars in our lineup. You know what? I'm going to get another thing of butter because what it is, we don't have a big soup pot at the studio.
Right.
And this has a lot more surface area, so you need a little more butter. Okay?
You can never go wrong adding more butter to
No,
the
you
recipe.
cannot. And this is fat-free butter.
Oh, nice.
No, it's not. All right. So let me tell you what we got. We got some Rouse's wild-caught Louisiana shrimp, okay? We have our merlotons. Now, while this is heating up, let me tell you what we're going to do with it. Merlotons are in season right now, okay? This is how they do it down the bayou, okay?
Okay.
You're going to cut that in half.
Right.
And then you're going to scoop out that seed. Now, if you want to, you can peel it. I don't see any use in that. I mean, once it's boiled, you don't even taste it.
Okay.
To me, it's an unnecessary step. Some people like to do that. I don't peel my ginger, for example. I just grind it all up.
Yeah.
All right. And then what we did was we cut them up.
So let's say someone's not familiar with this. What exactly is a merloton?
It's in the squash family.
It's in the squash.
Karaoke squash. Yes. I don't know if I'm saying that properly.
I don't know if we say most things properly, but I think the point is what matters, you know?
Is it literate with an E or an I? So what I did, I got a jump start on these merlotons, and I boiled them in some chicken broth, okay? Yeah, stir it up for me, cuz.
Well, we're going to turn that. What?
Yes, sir, that's what I want right there, just like that.
Yeah. All right, so
I was making that.
So you're boiling that in chicken broth?
Yes, the merloton's in the chicken broth.
Okay.
All right. Then what I'm gonna do is I got a potato masher because I couldn't find a merloton masher, and we're gonna mash it and we're gonna do it. You see how nice? You see, that's what I want. See, that's kind of frothing up.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna put in our vegetables right here. I have some onions, some celery, and some garlic. All right. We're gonna put that in there.
You know, this kind of looks like a blonde roux.
It is. It really is. Yes, indeed.
See, we're learning on the fly here. Chef Nino is cooking. We'll be right back with more Studio 10 in just a bit to work on these merloton soup.
Yes.
And we are back with Chef Nino at Rouse's. What are we making?
We're making shrimp tasso merloton soup. We was cutting up in this segment. They look sad.
They do look a little sad.
I got an impression of a merloton. You ready?
Yeah. That was a great impression.
I know.
Thank you so much.
So if you're just watching, we melted our butter and we put our flour. We made what we call a blonde roux.
Yep.
Once that was made, we put our onions and our celery and our garlic. Okay. Now we're gonna make room and we put our cut up tasso. This tasso is a big piece of lean pork or turkey, highly seasoned, cold smoked in some cases, and then smoked. And you kind of smell those spices and the herbs coming out.
Yeah.
This is going to permeate every drop of that soup. All right. So while that's heating up, we're going to put in our wild-caught Louisiana shrimp, our Rouse's shrimp. Okay. This is a great soup. This is really down the bayou. It don't get more down the bayou. In fact,
About the same.
there's a lot more people more qualified than me to cook this down the bayou who've never been on TV.
Okay, but I've never heard of this, so this is new to me. I've never even eaten one of these things.
Exactly. Yes. And they're really amazing. You can do a lot with them. You stuff them. You can put them for dressing. You can make Mirliton dressing, and they're really inexpensive too. I think they're like $3 for $1.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So this
and they're
is
very seasonal.
another option. Really?
Very seasonal. Yeah.
Okay. So now is the time if you want to make this soup, which smells so good. I would just eat this by itself.
Oh my goodness.
It smells amazing.
So I want to put a little Chef Nino's Cajun seasoning. Once this is cooked down, we're gonna put in our, see what I did, I got a jump start. You wouldn't do this at your house. You wouldn't cook your merlotons separate, but for the show, I boiled them in the chicken broth and they're ready to go, okay? This is what they look like right here. You can puree them or leave them whole like that. I like them whole.
Yeah.
You can get a potato masher and mash them up, but that's where we are. I'm going to put a little bit of dry sherry in there. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be delicious. Okay, when we come back, what are we doing next? You good?
We're gonna get a resuscitation machine, and they say we can't drink on the job, but we can inhale.
I'm gonna go before I get in trouble. We'll be back with Rouse's next on Studio 10. Welcome back. We are finishing up this soup. You're adding the chicken broth and the merlotons. They look like apples.
It's part of a pear and squash
I was about to say,
family.
this looks like a pear, but it doesn't have the sweetness of a pear.
It's an unusual thing. And you know, where I'm from in Franklin, Louisiana, we didn't have them.
Right.
But around Houma and New Orleans and area, I don't know the history, but we never had it. Yeah.
But now they're there, and lucky for you, Rouse's has it, so you can try it.
Goodness.
But like Nino said, they're seasonal.
Yes, we're gonna put a little bit of, about a tablespoon of tomato paste. And even though we added the chicken broth, I'm gonna add a product called Better Than Bouillon chicken. Oh man, this is a chef's secret right here. All right. You don't know it's in there, but if it's not in there, you can certainly tell it.
Right.
I'm mixing this up, and for the final touch, we're gonna put some parsley and some green onions and a little bit of heavy cream here.
Do you need help?
Oh, I have not been right since the incident.
We know, trust me.
Look what's happening. This is an amazing soup.
The flavor is interesting.
It is. They have a personality all their own.
Yeah, I would consider it a vegetable, like a taste rather than a pear.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, I'm excited to try this.
So what we would like to do is to let this really simmer for about an hour. Okay. But you can dip a spoon in there and get the general idea.
I would love to dip a spoon in it and get a general idea.
Dip a spoon.
Is it going to be extremely hot?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. For insurance purposes, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Man.
That's it. You're not gonna get too much more down the bayou than this right here. Download the recipe. Rouses.com, FoxNTV.com.
That's
this
the real deal, Nino.
Oh, trust me.
Oh, wow. And that's only been sitting for a minute or two.
Yeah, imagine simmering for about an hour.
Wow. Okay, y'all, you've got to try that. This is delicious. We're going to have the recipe on FoxNTV.com, Rouses.com. Chef Nino, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank y'all for watching.